Birth date, 21st of June 1987. Weight, 3.79 kilograms. Length, 51 centimeters. Head circumference, 35.5 centimeters. From day one, the measuring up begins. Here's a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived with her mother in a cozy cottage in the woods. They had everything they needed. They drank cool, fresh water from the lake, and they gathered fruit from the trees that grew in the rich, dark earth. And every night, they cuddled up together in front of the fire to keep warm from the cold wind. They were so happy together. Then one day, a handsome fisherman came to the cottage. He was big and strong and spoke with a firm but gentle voice. He had caught salmon from the lake, and he offered them the soft, pink flesh to eat. The little girl didn't like it, but her mother did. And that night, the little girl was left alone in front of the fire to warm herself and make up her own stories. She stared at the fire for a long time. A very long time. Until the fire began to dance. It danced out of the fireplace. It danced around the little girl who danced around it, and they danced and danced. And when the fire had danced itself to ashes, there was no cottage, no fisherman, and no mother left. So the little girl was sent to live with her grandmother deep in the forest. Shit! No! Just another hour, please! I don't want to go to work! Okay. You win. You win. You always win. I hate mornings. They're too early. Why can't there be more night? I like the night, the time when dreams are created from the mystery of sleep. But I rise at 7, get to work by 8, and function in the civilized world. Of retail lingerie. Yes, madam, that looks great. Just your colour. Need any help, sir? Very sexy. Shall I gift wrap? Of course she can change it if it's not her size. Or her taste. My grandmother always said beauty lies within. But of course we all know that's a lie. Beauty matters. It opens doors, gets you noticed. And even if you fail, you haven't failed. It blesses you. You're God's gift. And there I was, plain old Jane, surviving school rather than attending it. This is my niche, working in a shop where the merchandise is centre stage, where no one looks me in the eye or really listens to what I say. Have a nice day! See? A place to go unnoticed. Once upon a time, there was a wicked witch. She used her magic to make herself beautiful. So beautiful that the king fell in love with her and made her his queen. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The king's first wife died many years ago, giving birth to their daughter, who was now grown up. Oh, she was so beautiful, with long black hair and full red lips, and skin as white as fallen snow. And her name was Jane. But working here, Amongst the satin, lace and frills, it's always the same, never changes. Repetitive. Let me take those for you, sir. Thank you. Have a nice day. Is this all I have to look forward to? Working here and growing old as every day I sell the stuff of fantasy. Let me take those for you, sir. They're cute. White, cotton, soft, little white roses. White rose, the virgin's flower. I fall in love with his romance. I fall in love with his possibilities. Gift wrapped. His face is full of desire. I want him. And all his beating, grasping, slippery, pumping desire. He is like a god to me. But he looks beyond me, to a poster on the wall. Black hair falls long and shiny down her nameless, perfect body. Her snow-white face adorns a busy street movie screen magazines. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? She towers above me, shiny and slim, and I am bewitched by this bewitching goddess. Standing before me is my Prince Charming, as untouchable as a father I never knew. The man of my many dreams with white roses. His kiss could free me from my deep sleep. But in this forest, my prince rides on by, never noticing me. Have a lust day! I long for love. I long to be thin. I long for him. There is always longing. Lunch break. I buy white cream to delay wrinkles, red lipstick to seduce, black mascara to ensnare, and colour to cover the grey, potions and lotions, balms and creams, perfumes and dreams, modern alchemy, the power to become something other than me, to make my magic. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And so I join a gym. 10 minutes, nearly done. Keep it up. Check. Calorie count. That can't be right. 9.5 minutes. Fasting. That's the only way. Oh, I'll miss my food, but the pounds will fall off. 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6, 7 minutes. Still. Will it never end? Without food, I feel drowsy. I do feel lousy. Starving. No, I must suffer. I must control. I must. Possession, obsession, possession, obsession. Only 3 minutes to go. Muscles scream. Chest burns. My life is dripping out of my pores. Stumble. Put one foot in front of the other. I will be the adoration creation I dream of. But life's too short. I can't stay here and wait for true love. I pursue it. I use the ultimate weapon. Call upon the serpents and the swords, once symbols of wisdom and healing, now become modern magic, a surgical helping hand. Stretched out, virgin sacrifice, scared and excited, the blue coats and masks, eyes peering down at me, clinical smiling eyes, drugs numb, bright lights blind, devoid of sensation. I'm floating under the knife. Tug, cut, tug. Skin lifted up. Pull gently. Oh, so gently pull beauty into place. I am a sacrifice on the altar of beauty. So, what do you think? It's wonderful, isn't it? And he's so reasonable. Invisible scars, can't see a thing. Just need the rest of my body to catch up. I'm having lipo next week. Belly and buttocks, then the breasts. Keep it balanced, if you know what I mean. Belly, buttocks, breasts. I'm a shapeshifter. New garments shape my breasts and firm my waist. Belly, buttocks, breasts. And still he doesn't notice me. So, I stop selling lingerie and start selling dreams. Powder, rouge, powder, powder. Everything's perfect. I'm fussed over like a princess. Every hair in place, every other hair removed. Smooth, silky skin, yards of it, from my head to my toes. I am ready to work my magic. To grace their product with the power of the feminine. The compelling force that binds us all. The bottomless pit of desire. Oh, and of course, the photo shoot is for lingerie. Now he notices me. As my face adorns the busy street, movie screen, magazines, my Adonis looks at me and he is filled with desire. He comes to me with white roses and we dance, the dance. And he draws me close. His strong limbs and his hot breath encircle me. And we are one. And he kisses me. It's nice. It's warm. But it's not breaking any spells. He stands beside me and shares my light. And we are happy and in love. But it's not long before my shine begins to fade. Not long before he is standing in front of me, casting his shadow. And now he wants more. More than just me. And now he despises me, spits on my scars, throws my image into the fire, tortures me with neglect, starves me with loneliness. I was his burning desire, and now his indifference burns me. He leaves me. They all leave me. Even you will leave me. And now, how my old body still craves a lover's touch, even as I stare at death. The desire for love still lies deep within me, until my last breath. I am woman. Shit! You always win! I dreamt I was a rose. A white rose. Now I'm not sure if I'm a woman who dreamt she was a rose, or a white rose now dreaming she's a woman. I look in the mirror and I see myself. As I am. I see me. I can live with that. I can live with me.